It's the kebab. Oh, yeah. I hope our stomach's gonna be okay tomorrow. Is there no sauce in there? No, that's not. No. No.
It's extremely dry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It looks like a snake. I was charged £10 for leftover meat and chips. The food was utterly disgusting. The worst takeaway I've ever had. I put a frozen pizza in the oven when I got home. Now these are just 2 of the reviews for the place that we've tried today on the first episode of Sheffield Taste Trials, the podcast where we risk eating the worst rated food in Sheffield. I'm here with Sophie, Lizzie and Hattie, and we tried Adnan's on West Street. It is 1 star rated on both Google and in terms of hygiene. So they've got a reputation for food poisoning and staff being pretty aggressive and also charging people way too much, which was no spoilers, but that was kind of our experience. So what do we think, the people who came with me?
Well, Sophie had a very interesting time.
I did indeed. So basically, it wasn't like that bad or anything, but like I went to go and get the kebab at the end, and then he was kind of holding it, and then he took it away from me sort of like playfully, just to be like, no. And then I literally said to him, no, like we'll try and have that back. So that was a little bit different. But we got the kebab in the end, and then we left.
No aggression?
No, they weren't aggressive. If anything, I thought they were quite friendly.
No,
It was actually pretty chill.
Yeah.
Like they were quite nice, but the vibe in there was a bit.
it was almost a very aggressive like building. Like
Yeah.
it was like so like it's just concrete and there wasn't anywhere to eat. He actually asked us if we wanted to dine in, but there weren't any tables.
No.
We'd have to sit on the floor. So
Yeah.
I don't know what we were
Or like the
thinking.
windowsill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And the floor wasn't exactly looking in tip-top
You don't
condition.
Want,
No,
you don't
there
want
was
to
just
sit on
Or
food.
the
generally.
counter, actually, when I had to put my card in.
that.
Wasn't impressed. Maybe if I'd gone like that, there would have been some dust.
Yeah. And the food prices was different to online.
Yes.
As it was in person. It was something else
Yeah.
that we noticed as well.
They had stickers over them with different.
Yeah, like they're just written on pen. Like maybe they just chuck
Yeah.
an extra quid
You
on.
couldn't
Yeah.
even read it, to be honest, and I bet
Yeah.
a drunk person definitely couldn't.
No,
so.
that's probably why they made it messy.
Yeah.
So they could
that
just
makes
put it
sense.
up if they can.
And there was like
I don't know.
several different websites online as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
the 3.
Mm.
And we saw them put the. I'm not gonna. This might put you off a little bit, so I'm sorry for this. But we did see them like turn on all the machines, including the kebab stick,
Yeah.
and I think that meat was already on there. So
Yeah. Might not have been. You never know.
You
Who
never know.
knows?
Well,
Oh
we'll have to
dear.
try it and find out, won't we?
so what have we got today?
We've got a vegetarian pizza.
Yeah.
Nice,
Got chicken nuggets and cheesy chips.
very nice.
Pizza. Oh wait, I've said that. We've
Still got the pizza.
We've got the doner kebab. It's a lamb doner kebab,
Yes.
isn't it?
Very nice.
Do we say burger?
Oh, we got a burger as well.
We got a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
We were originally going to get chocolate fudge cake, but unfortunately they don't have that
No.
in the menu that they have actually got in there. So yeah, we've gone for those, and I reckon we should just dig in and try them because we know that's what you're all waiting for.
Yeah, but
All right, let's dig in and try them. All right, so this is how it's going to work. This is how we do it at Sheffield Taste Trials. What we're going to do is we're going to pick names, and we're going to start with Lizzie's going to go first. We're going to pick.
do you want a spare fork?
Sorry, it was on the floor.
We're going to pick a name each, and that person is going to have to eat one of the unidentified grey boxes that we've got on this table. In order, everyone's going to try everything, but each person's going to try one thing first. So, do you want to go ahead, Lizzie?
Okay, let's get started. Ooh. Okay, so we've got Hattie first.
Oof.
Okay.
First to walk the plank.
Yeah. Gotta pick one. Ooh,
It's a
oh
big
my
box.
God.
Yeah.
That looks
It looks
okay.
like chicken nuggets,
To be
cheese,
fair, it's very
chips.
cheesy.
and is that mayo on there?
Is that cheese?
I think it's
like?
cheese.
Bit of ketchup.
It's
yeah.
curdled.
Is it?
Looks it.
So it looks better than I thought it was going to look, to be honest.
Someone had very low expectations.
Alright. It's a bit soggy.
Oh, soggy's not good.
Right, well,
Go on, get stuck in.
I'll try this one.
Oh yeah. No. Shaking the head.
I mean, it's not great.
No.
It's not great. I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. It's what we're expecting, really.
Yeah.
Any more in detailed analysis of that one, or should we move on?
I mean, it was just very soggy. Like, you couldn't really
Soggy.
taste the cheese very much. It was very sort of bland. Yeah.
Can't wait to try that. All right.
Go for it if you want.
Yeah.
Go on. Shall I have a nugget?
Yeah, have a
Yeah,
nugget.
go have a nugget.
I'll actually have one as well.
Okay. Well,
They go on there.
should we do it at the same time?
Yeah, it actually looks quite. Wait, where's a fork?
They look okay,
I want to get all
actually.
the sauce on it.
Get on it, Lizzie.
Oh, the cheese is nasty, you know.
Oh.
Like, I don't know how to actually get the cheese
The
because
cheese
it's
is
just sort of
push it.
soggy.
Push it into it.
You want me to push a
Yeah,
nugget
push
into
it.
cheese?
Yeah, push it.
God, do MA journalism, they said. I'm going with that. I'm not shoving it into the cheese.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna have this one.
How much did this cost, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think this was £8.
We should get a
pounds
chip on it as
50.
well, actually.
God.
$8.50. I mean,
I'm
it
gonna
comes
have
with
Okay, I'm
quality,
getting a
it's
chip
quite
on
good.
mine, then I got
Yeah.
jealous though.
Oh god, these chips are crumbly.
This looks fine.
Fine, that's
Yeah, but it's like
that's the
£8.
highest praise they've ever received. Oh,
It was
the
actually
cheese
quite
is
a lot
doing
of
my.
money.
That's a lot of money.
It smells
for
quite
fine.
vinegary.
Feel a bit
Does
sick.
it? That might be the ketchup. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I just wanted to see if it was pink. It's not pink.
Okay, the nugget genuinely tastes like a McDonald's nugget.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
really
good.
not that bad. So I didn't really get much of the cheese
The
and the
chips.
chip, but the nugget's alright, isn't it? Yeah, I would eat another one of those nuggets.
Shall we?
I mean, yeah.
Well, we
maybe.
can
Should we move on to the
save a bit
next?
for the end, you know?
Okay, Hattie, do you want to pick a name out?
Yeah.
For this is going to be
Number 2.
number 2.
It's Jack.
Joking me. I'll get on camera down here.
Okay, we're going to get Mr. Producer Man, Jack Hunter, on
Snap
camera.
The camera.
Do you want to swap with me?
Yeah, come on then. Oh, it's definitely this one, yeah.
He's being subbed in, yeah. He does not know what he's in for.
You are joking. Yeah, that's gonna be a burger, though, isn't it?
It does look like a
Does
burger,
it?
but
Yeah,
you know, we don't want to give the
Looks
spoilers.
like a burger to me, guys. Looks like a burger. Hang on.
Yeah, I
Right.
think this might be the.
I was
grilled cheese
praying
burger.
that it wasn't gonna be the cheesy chips because that would have been a nut. So soggy, man.
That bun looks
That-
ancient.
That is
Oh, the burger.
God.
that is some
Oh.
sus mayonnaise as well.
Open it up
Why
as
does the
well.
burger look red?
Let's see the patty.
Yeah, why
Ready
is the
for this?
burger red?
Oh no way.
Ooh.
Mate, that doesn't look good.
The burger looks cremated.
What is that? Look at that cheese on top as well.
Yeah,
like-
Is that cheese?
There's
It's
something
got-
wrong with their cheese, you know.
I thought that's mayo, isn't it? Oh no, there's a cheese slice. Yeah.
Someone's put like an old shoe in it. And
Yeah, 'cause
just...
it's a
Oh.
cheeseburger.
That looks like the
yeah.
most
That's
dry
rubber.
burger ever.
Go on, get it down, you lad.
Come on, I'll take
Good
a big
luck.
old bite. We're not using knives and forks for this one.
I don't think anyone else want to bite of
I
that.
can't believe how pink
Come
that
on.
is.
Come on camera just to look like a fool and get off.
Ooh. It looks like a extremely cheap burger,
Do you know what?
but not. But maybe not criminally bad.
Do you know what?
Okay.
I've had worse burgers. Actually,
Okay.
someone should try the other side of that. Someone should give it a go because it's actually quite good.
I mean, is anyone else on? I'll go.
I'd try it.
Yeah.
I think. Hang on. What does it
We'll
look,
let Sophie try it when she comes back on camera.
what does it look like on the inside?
It looks. What do you think? Okay. I'm not eating your side, mate.
Give me a nibble, James.
Yeah. Oh, it does look cremated, doesn't it?
It looks awful, but it's
Yeah.
like
Is it not really dry?
Do you want a close? That's Jack's.
It's not-
That's
it's-
what Jack's been eating.
it's not that dry because it's got like so much like.
If the
mayo.
mayo's all right, that's gonna save it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's okay. It's genuinely okay.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
It's a bit rubbery. It's pretty rubbery.
So you can get
be
a
fair.
rubbery burger for £5.
It cost £5.
Yeah.
Okay, £5 just for a burger.
How
That is
much-
actually extreme rip-off.
I reckon they get those like frozen.
Oh,
And
probably.
they chuck them in like sort of frisbees, and it's just like
Let's
maybe
play a
like-
game of frisbee with them
they,
first.
they probably get 10 for a quid, probably frozen. Yeah, so come back on camera.
All right.
I reckon, like, after a night out, though, you know, you'd probably enjoy that.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't complain too much, to be honest. I don't have to eat another chicken nugget.
I'll ask you that then.
James,
I haven't had any tea, alright? My standards are low.
James is enjoying the chicken nuggets.
They are quite good, the nuggets. Right. So Sophie's going to give this burger a go.
At least it's not like. At least it's not mouldy.
Yeah, good. We have seen some mouldy pictures online. Yeah,
That's lovely.
really,
Yeah.
lovely. Okay, I wouldn't.
Oh,
I
wow,
wouldn't go that
it's-
far, having tried it myself. I mean, yes. Look,
It's actually alright.
are you going to be a repeat customer at Adnan's?
No.
Okay, can't be that all right then. All right, I'll go if you want. Pick one out. So we have got
Number
Lizzie for number 3, which is another
This is number 3.
Okay.
intimidating grey box.
Let's have a look at this.
So,
Oh, it's the
ooh,
kebab.
it's the kebab. It's the kebab. Oh, I think that's got to go on camera.
Good luck. Oh,
Good luck
Jesus.
to whoever tries that.
It's looking.
Oh,
Open it up.
it looks like a snake.
It looks horrendous. I can't lie.
Oh God, I'm assuming you don't want to try
Oh,
that.
dear.
I don't really think I want to
You
eat
can just
that.
have a little bit.
Have a bit of the bread.
Have a bit of the naan.
A bit of the naan there.
Ooh, I mean the naan's probably.
It looks
You can't go
so
wrong with the
dry.
naan, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
you can.
It's extremely dry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
God,
Yeah,
that does look like a crime.
The thing looks a bit dry as well.
The meat looks
a bit dry.
ancient, I think.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just been sat there.
Yeah, it does.
Hmm.
With the others, I was like, oh, I'll give it a go, but I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a go.
I'll give it a go,
Yeah,
of
100%.
course. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, well,
Talking to a bit of-
Absolutely
Bit of that, Sophie.
I'm actually quite hungry, to be honest.
So am I, but don't fancy eating that.
I don't know.
so I guess
The thing is, back in the day, I used to not really
Ooh.
care like what I would eat like on a night out. I care now.
and you've
but-
changed now, by,
Yeah.
and that's why you're eating that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no. What?
Oh,
What
that's really dry.
is it? What have you tried the meat?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'll try the meat separately.
Oh, is there no sauce in there?
Remember there is.
Okay, I'll
Don't try it.
I'll try some of the leather.
It is like
Yeah. So this naan bread.
it's very
is-
like it's almost like sandpaper.
I mean, look at that.
That's what you want.
Yeah. it's
Imagine
bit
getting
like
that in a curry
sandpaper.
place.
Oh, it's got a crunch to it.
What, the naan?
No,
Okay, well,
this is not.
oh, the
naan.
kebab.
This is the
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 kebab.
kebab looks the same as the naan.
Does,
Yeah.
it, does it normally have a crunch?
Okay.
to
No,
that?
it doesn't usually have a crunch to it.
I don't
This is-
eat kebabs regularly, I can't lie, but.
I have had a few.
Okay, I think that's
It's
the
got-
worst naan
It's
I've
got
ever
a
eaten in my
crunch
life.
to it. Mm.
Ugh.
It doesn't look.
Why is that naan so
no,
stale?
no,
You can't be
please
serving stale
Try
bread.
the
Do I have to try
the
that?
kebab. It's even
Okay,
worse.
so we'll
It's
just
actually
say.
way worse.
So that's on camera.
That's not nice.
So that was £8.
Oh, I really don't like
It's
that.
not worth £8.
£8.
That's,
Really? Oh,
there's
God,
something
it
really
doesn't
wrong
feel-
about
Really?
Mm.
Oh shit! I hope our stomach's gonna be okay tomorrow.
that. It's the texture.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Here we go.
it's a bit weird.
How can anyone eat that?
Don't know.
No, that's not. No. No.
You don't like it?
It is wrong, like you say. Like it tastes like kebab meat, but yeah, bad.
Oh dear.
So
Right.
does that leave
That is
Hattie
no
with
surprise. No, it leaves me. Hattie, she can't have two.
Oh yeah, crap.
Yeah, it does
Oh,
look
sorry.
good.
That leaves Sophie with the vegetarian pizza,
Oh.
Yes.
which looks
Actually
okay,
quite nice.
I think.
That didn't look bad.
So what have you got on there?
So there's green peppers, sweet corn, mushroom, and onion. I think.
Cool.
And that's everything.
Also, Adnan did have on a sign that it is freshly baked dough.
So,
Freshly baked
I got
dough
it
with
lucky then.
special tomato sauce.
Yeah, to see if that
Oh, sorry, that
feels
kebab is
fresh.
disgusting.
Yeah, show the camera, show the camera.
That's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good job,
That's
Adnans.
lovely. You guys should
Wow.
try some.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try some.
I'll have a slice.
Yeah, we should let the people who are not wanting the meat eat that.
Although I doubt you wanted that kebab, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to finish that kebab. So yeah, what are the reviews? Lizzie and
Actually
Hattie.
quite nice.
Yeah.
Very doughy.
Yeah.
What is that fresh dough in there?
That's all right though.
That is quite thick.
It is, yeah.
Is it supposed to be like that doughy? That doesn't
I mean, it might not. You
Might
know,
be a bit underbaked.
Gordon Ramsay might not rate it, but
very
Yeah.
much
So-
underbaked.
So I can taste the tomato though.
okay, that's.
Yeah.
I think that's a good sign.
Mm.
So if we're coming, I know you're all enjoying your pizza, but so if we're coming back from a night out, you enter Adnan's, a little bit dusty inside, and you see you know, you can't. You've had these now. What do you reckon? Any of these? Are you going to eat any of these?
That one I'm really not keen on.
Yeah. So I think we could probably, if we're going to rank them, which I think would be a good move, I would
Yeah.
probably say that doner kebab is 900th.
Yeah.
And so what we put in top. So how are we ranking these?
I'd say pizza,
Pizza.
nuggets, burger,
I agree.
kebab.
Just because the burger doesn't look nice
No.
either.
Yeah, the
And
burger.
it's like £5.
Yeah.
I think if you blind tasted the burger, you would think it would be all right.
Like
I think
when
it's
you look at it from like
appearance.
that angle as well,
Yeah.
and you just see that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that
Yeah.
kebab's
It
crazy.
it's very thin and dry, and it looks like it might have been stored in his pocket. Maybe I don't know, something kind of off about it. Yeah.
What is wrong with their bread? Like the bun's horrible, the naan is.
It might have been frozen and
I would
defrosted.
say the chips were a bit soggy.
Yeah, they were really soggy.
I'm gonna try a chip.
Try it with the cheese. You've got to.
Ooh, wait, right. So I'm putting my fork in, and it is sticking
Yeah.
as it comes out.
It's really moist.
God, the cheese is just collected in one corner. I know Jack's gonna be looking disgusted at that. He's not a big fan of cheese. Okay, let's
Oh
give
no.
it a go. The thing is, it doesn't even taste bad, does it?
No.
So you can't. So
No.
I think the Google
Doesn't taste good,
reviews,
though.
obviously, some of them we can assume have maybe. Yeah, it doesn't taste good, to be fair. Some of them have probably been fabricated. And would you say that
To
this
be
is
fair though, we got this at like
The
was it 6
Yeah.
true?
in the evening
Mm.
when no one was in there. At 3 in
Yeah.
the morning, while everyone's in there and they're getting them out at a really fast pace, I can imagine. I don't know what the kebab would look like,
No.
but it can't be good.
Sorry, I was just trying to get a nugget out, and it's not going.
No.
The cheese pull.
Oh my god.
Ooh, brilliant.
Wow.
I mean, yeah. So
Yeah, I
So-
reckon it'd be quite different depending on what time we went.
yeah, a little bit more background than
Yeah.
Adnan. So they opened at
Yeah.
5 o'clock. We were in there about 5:30. So I assume we were their first order of the day
Probably.
because it looked like they had to turn all the kit on.
Yeah.
But they've got a 1-star hygiene rating. So, and they've just been checked. So basically, there is a chance that if they are to drop from that 1-star rating, that they would shut. So we are sort of trying a takeaway that has basically got the recommendation that they need major improvements. So,
Well, maybe this is their this is their improvement.
and I have to admit, you know, 3 random
Yeah.
students coming in at 5 o'clock and ordering half the menu is probably the craziest thing that's happened there for a
Yeah.
while.
They probably
And-
panicked. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so have we got any last thoughts about that food?
Well, you were saying like what you'd go for in a takeaway,
Mm.
Yeah.
usually.
And that would be chips and kebab. So I can imagine anyone who's come back from a night out
Yeah.
would think it's the worst thing in the world because the chips all stuck together and they're soggy, and then the kebab apparently just tastes wrong. So
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
It just looks really dry.
And the lettuce is a bit old as well. Like you can see it's kind of browning, like at the sides.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
And then just the meat itself. Do you mind if I like pick it up?
No,
So
please
wanna-
pick up the meat.
Because it's just like
it.
Oh,
quite
wow.
dry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
That-
wow.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like it's
like,
kind
typically, you can kind of
Ooh.
tell what a kebab's like by looking at it.
of, but like
That
it's
looks
kind of got like a
awful.
wait. Can I?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. It's almost a bit like some sort of weird
It's got a
bacon,
snip to it.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It
That's
looks
not the
like
texture you
it
look
looks
for.
like it's been there a while.
Yeah, like this bit's got a bit of a skin on it.
Oh, wow.
Do you see? Yeah.
God, I can't believe we tried
There
that.
is a bit. I know. We ate that. It kind of looks a bit more like a bread.
Like a bit of leather.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought leather, yeah.
Mm,
So we're sort of saying, basically, avoid that kebab like the plague. And
mm.
I mean, how important do we think hygiene is when you're sort of getting food on a night out? You don't really think
I
about
just
it.
think it's really dangerous because like
Yeah.
all these students that are absolutely wasted, they're clearly taking advantage of that,
Mm.
and then they get like really ill for days or weeks.
Yeah.
Like it has a lot
Don't say
of
that.
issues that it can
Yeah.
cause. Pretty sure it could cause cancer as well, like
Oh
food
yeah. it
poisoning as
could
well.
Cause a lot.
So
Yeah, I think you wouldn't think about it so much if you were drunk on a night out.
No.
But like, I have to say, it's not as good as some night out food I've had, which was a lot
Mm.
better.
And Sheffield got a fair few options when, you know, you want to get a decent meal, which is actually more affordable generally as well. So
Yeah, it was quite expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite expensive.
So if we just go around and say what every member of the Sheffield Taste Trials would rate today's Adnan's experience out of 10, starting with you, Sophie.
You know what? It definitely like wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like I would eat these chicken nuggets and chips again.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
What, even the chips?
Yeah, even the chips. Actually, I didn't try the. No, I did. I have tried the chips. So James can't stop eating them. He
I'm
loves
starving.
it.
This is the one that
But
looks
this
the
is the
most
thing, like,
This
if
is
tasty.
what we
are-
warned you about earlier.
If you are really hungry, you will just like eat more of it. So like,
Yeah.
on a night out, I definitely would eat the whole thing, even if it fell on the floor. I think I'd eat the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So fair.
So how do you,
You
put
don't
that
want to
into?
waste it.
How do you put, even if it fell off on the floor, I would still eat it, into a rating out of 10?
6.
Wait,
Wow.
you're giving
You're giving this
6
whole
out of 10.
takeaway a 6?
Bearing in mind it, like, really expensive.
And also
30
bearing in mind the
quid
doner
as
kebab.
Total.
Like even with the doner kebab, you still give it a 6.
But I think the cheesy chips and
Okay, so you'd eat them.
nuggets bring it up, and the pizza's not that bad. These two are a 6, and then these two are a 2.
Can I try that pizza? Or is it...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go
Oh,
for it.
sound.
It's not that good. It's fine.
Okay.
It's mediocre.
It's cold.
But I have had
Yeah.
other takeaway shops pizzas. And
So
they
that's
are
pretty good,
better.
yeah. Yeah, so Lizzie, sorry, ignore me eating pizza. What would you rate that?
I would probably give it a 3. I think.
Okay.
Out of 10. Honestly, the naan was the driest thing I've ever eaten. It was so dry. And then the chips were soggy. I think if I was drunk, I would probably notice it less. And
So
then,
what was the highlight?
I think the pizza was the
Okay.
highlight. The pizza was definitely the best. I probably would eat that again.
Okay.
But anything else, probably not.
Okay, what about you, Hattie?
Probably give it a 4 out of 10. Just generally, because I don't know, it wasn't like everything was quite expensive and like it wasn't that good like in comparison to other places on West Street. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say a 3 if we're talking about the sort of realm of night out takeaway food. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like you just go somewhere else. And I think the hygiene rating, obviously, we're not worrying about that as we eat it. But I think we're obviously going to be slightly nervous about the short-term impact that it may have.
We
So,
will update you on that.
yeah, we will unfortunately update you on that. So, so cheers, everyone. That's the first episode of Sheffield Taste Trials. Adnan's probably got a little bit better review than we may have been expecting when we started off, but still a lot of room for improvement, and that doner kebab
Yeah.
is never getting touched again.
Bad,
So,
bad vibes.
Thanks everyone for listening, and cheers, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
See you later.